into this next part already. The very quick start here. He's lucky. He runs up mid and immediately takes a dink. As a, well, frag as well now to follow up. Doing better damage to start things off here. Now looking for the next one. The CTs spotting a few of the players headed up catwalk. We'll give the CTs some time to be prepared, but not ready for that. The USP one tap and OBJ with another one to CT side. Very quickly being taken down here at 4 frags. Going away without an answer. I'd love to prime at a 1-on-5. Or being spotted as well will make things that much more difficult here. And there is one more. Wow, and a flawless round from Unlucky, but I could have gone out for the dual defense. Plat does find one. There's one very quickly here. The second one is Gear as well. He doubles down through the smoke. He walks and takes. Right. It's close by. Head of OBJ, but OBJ takes his head off instead. Quite plenty of it. 2 smokes, molly, and a flash. Cross, but through the smoke he goes, only to be taken down. Right. Gonna be going slightly aggressive in B tunnels with that AWP. There's one around the corner. He very quickly takes him. Really with the CTs not in this position. At least it does clear B's for now, but OBJ, he finally finds the opening he would need. That's the rotation taken down and slowed down here from the T side. And the CT is now gonna be ready to move, but no, instead it's gonna be played towards that A side. OBJ gonna be going up against Lucky. The flashbang comes around. They look to wait it. There's Lucky. Waiting in light takes down one and then more around the corner. There's the second one. Perfect flashbang from his T, but at the T side, they've been stunned. kwezz from the back. He's got one more. One on break. Even if he does manage to find one, there's no way he can take down all 3 as they swing at the same. And roaring to go, but Kira as well. This is such a dirty play. Such a rap play. The deagle comes out, but what? He's ready. He's got him. It's a good play here. Looking for it. The CT off covers it. Now, but now is 1 and 2. He's got to shut them down on short. Gets 3 in total. With the hooks, but not able to get too much more. He does take another one. And into a 2-on-2 here. eXploit, they have pulled it back very quickly. And here, trick, retake, bullet, force off the first player off the side. whatz now stuck in Goose. Might have a chance, but kwezz is ready. Now it is just renatoohaxx. Ready, waiting in hit. There's this. Lucky Hassman's what if down to half HP. The boost on this side. The double swing. Surely Lucky will nail the shot here. Just like that. It will be a trick to take the lead here. Slightly scrappy, not what I was hoping for. However, it doesn't really matter. They do get the round. That's it. That's all that they should. Slightly lowering their economy. Not enough of that into this one. Prime as the defender B side all alone cannot do it. Immediately taking down that second frag. And that nade will connect, but not as much as they would have hoped here. Into this one. He's got another one. And the C side, they've put the bomb down with the B side. They've got 1 flash as well in the smokes, as well as the advantage. You can see the CT side just like that. They give it up. That's going to be the round over. OBJ with a null through the door as Kier has going down. The round's about to end. Absolutely fantastic from eXploit. There's Lucky with the ult, trying to save that. I think they hunted it down most likely, or perhaps not. They don't done that. It has worked out now. It's only about the rounds that work out. It's not really about how they work out. Now it's the defense, finding a few frags from this kwezz himself. Has it going down here. The last line of defense towards the side. Multiple on the doors, but here's Zip going through that molly. Trying to get a bit of damage going, can't find it. Probably going back and forth. One plant got to be trying to be stoked with the molly, but not today. He is going through the window and Zip. Oh no! That's not too great for them in the T side. Look at them go 1, 2, 3. They end up taking it down. They have a better chance of winning here, considering their win streak percentage on overpass. We'll see what they will do here. As the smoke fades, Prime, he sits in it, he finds it. Overall, making a slight amount of noise. Flashbang comes in, Lucky, gotta be careful. And will be fully blinded, but not gonna be moving. He's a rock. As the B side now, gotta be hit here. And here, he's the only line of these. Flashbang coming over from his teammates, and now sees that he's already rat waiting, and now there they are. Only after a single trade comes through. Look at it, if you notice, the poor Lucky, now that will connect onto them. Still decent to see the attempt at least. Molly's going out back and forth. Trying to get a bit of damage going on, but I mentioned they come to this as an underdog, but right now this dust to it is really a good one for them. The openings they've managed to find are absolutely fantastic, and this time is no different at all. Lucky does take down one in return, but that seems to be all the T side or CT side might get here, because so far they've been going for the save very quickly as the B side has fallen on eXploit. I think they've realized this, so they just keep attacking it. Absolutely fantastic reads from the T side so far, and calling as well. They're really showing here. There are no pushovers. The CT side trying to save their weapons. Lucky does find 4. I mean, again, it's not really a huge deal in case Tricked end up losing this one. Overpass. Oh, those snipers coming in. Team spawn, and oh god, this one. 3 plays on the other side. A flashbang comes through. He's got a 1-for-1. Around the corner. Plat will trade. Finds it very quickly, and the CT is down. And still now up from short. renatoohaxx. He's got another one on the C side. Take over that A bomb site. As they come from CT prime. Taken down as well, and BLOODZ with the final frag. Just like that exploit. It's not over till one team hits 16. And again, no, the double ult! Oh no! Oh, a trick. They have managed to get themselves a bit of map control. They know the fact that they had to have a few players in T spawn, so they've taken some of the map control. Lucky does find it. renatoohaxx now on mid, but T side will be headed out towards that T side. kwezz has spotted him very quickly, and now he has been spotted as well by the opening. Playing a bit of a whack-a-mole here when they're having to swing out. They're zip from below. Still 1 and 2. Teams that will trade. Here's one more defender here. He's got 1 and zip. He will close things out. He will closes things out with a 3K, but that's the first half gone to an end. We now head over towards our next half here, but a slight pause. But oh, just look, there's crouching through and waiting for the flashbang. There it is, and now the T side are going to be going out. That's gear 1. The next one that's still on the side. Plat live for now, but running out of bullets. I found 1 now going to be taken down here with a dink and second frag. No, got to be there instead of dink on towards the CT players here as they come through the window. OBJ, got to be careful. Steaming it right behind him is very weights with his Glock. He's got it in his hand, and OBJ comes around the corner. The noise makes a slide him out of it, and an immediate headshot comes through, and that's the CT side calling for the save here. Get that kit, get that armor, and get the hell out of there. They're going to be chased down as well. So much damage being done. They're going to be fighting for it. BLOODZ with 1 tap, but they're not ready for the push. 21 HP on the final player here. Does have the kit. It's not a huge loss, but I prefer to keep it alive and will not be allowed to do that. So there's also a 4, sorry, 2 scouts and 2 MP9s. Absolutely fantastic fight. Coming into a round like this to try and deal with the T side here, but there's already 2 frags with the MAC 10 for the T side. Trading with 1. Into this next portion here. He's looking for the trade. Scout will fire away with another one. Having his few players spotted on long. Damage done. Quite a lot of it. Looking for the next one, but Lucky is the one to find a frag instead. It shots down OBJ. Limits his damage, but it is already done here, so the CT side still have a chance as BLOODZ holds the cross. There's slightest gap he can try and exploit. Looking for the man, looking for the players crossing, but only to take 1 shot before being cut out. The CT's here looking for the save now. He'll meet rather well for a play survive, so a bit of cash will be netted again here. Spike up in economy, but still buy ready in this one. whatz holds with his open deep angle. There will be prime presented to him. He's slowly coming out from the T side, headed out towards that A bomb site. OBJ, he's going to be holding that crossing with the T side to go. There's 1. Looking for the next one here. Flashbangs the T side, managed to take down the first man and alone on the site. BLOODZ has gone down. OBJ can't do anything about the bomb planet, else he's the nastiest headshot you're going to see through the wall. But I know the bomb going down on Tricked into 3-on-4, holding towards that A site and it needing to find a round of 9 here. Their economy. Safety net, but OBJ will land another shot here. Now can defend that A side all by himself. Lucky does trade, or will help him out here in a 2-on-2. Let's get close. There's 1 more now. Down to the 1-on-1 with kwezz. He'll win it. whatz does take down Lucky on short with a Range as well from the CT side. Trying to keep them at bay. Doesn't do the amount of damage. kwezz down to 37. Gotta be careful. But still takes that blood. Even though that's straight up a player close by. Prime. That's fine. One lucky covering his teammate as well. But there's renatoohaxx again. That a sign out. renatoohaxx, if he does go too far, it will be zip on the other side. Perhaps catching off guard with a slightly off angle. And exactly that will happen. Now, we'll see if the timing does favor him in this duel, in this fight. As he emerges from the smoke. Oh, that's an easy shot to hit. And now he knows the bomb as well on the B side. He's got to be humble in zip with his knife. Just they want to take it. They have studied eXploit and their CT side here. And so far, they're doing a fantastic job. After what was a 10-5 half, come back, and now they've stolen the lead here. whatz will be able to save that off, at least, if nothing else. To the next try here. whatz, he's holding with the oval. Really flash and look at the aggression, but OBJ will answer that with one of his own rags. Starting things off the right way for eXploit. Now BLOODZ as well, holding close by and long. Right around the smoke, but Tricked. Will they be able to read this? Will they be able to find this frag? Now there's so many flashbangs. There's one. Look at the next one. kwezz immediately sprays around his AK, but it's turning like a turret. That's the open OBJ. Got to be chasing down next. Around the corner, he tries to go, but running out of bullets, he will be able to. 8 HP on him. The utility forcing him off. Zip does take him down with the flash too. renatoohaxx is already behind him, and this is a big play from him. And now holding this one down. He's got that first one. Looking to try and bring it back for the T side here. The T side, look here. That's one, but the trade is quick, and the bomb dropped in CT. Oh, that's not gonna help out Lucky, or he's caught it all, and whatz will nail the shot. That's eXploited finally on the board for the second half. Happening, and now damage to the smoke. It's going to be a very quick B split, and only renatoohaxx ready to defend it. He's going to try and look towards the door, but here with an immediate headshot. That's such a quick one. Oh, that is such a nasty one to enter that B side, and it. CTs of eXploit immediately after CTs there. This is not looking great for them. First half's absolutely fantastic, but now they have to be the ones on the receiving end. Only for a second with a few plays on catwalk. It's going to be priming kwezz here. Molotov will touch him in prime. Forcing him to fight here, and it's on the other side. BLOODZ takes him down. So you decide one entry for them, but kwezz ready to try and take him down with one. Look at the next one. Here's the tag as well. Now this easy close range. That's his specialty. Finds one out of it. With a smoke toss down from the T side playing as well. He's got a chance here. Through the CT close range. Running out of ammo, but there's a trade. Plat finds it. The CT. Well, they were exploiting the B side quite a few times, so they're trying to do the exact same thing. And Kira delivers a quick headshot. The entry has been found immediately, and now whatz not finding connection needed to try and install the T side. Looking to try here. They have tricked him. That is take over the B side of the 5-1-4 here. The utility they've got should be enough, but OBJ through the smoke is taking on one of the window. On the CT side, 4-4. They need to come in towards that. You need something to go your way, but you can't retake the B side. It is so damn difficult. So many angles the T side players can't be in, so many players being a around like this, but now they head out towards that B side. There's the open from whatz fighting one already, but here's the trade, or here's the trade from the T side. They've got one of their own back here looking to trade in the tunnels and finding it. The native will be catching out absolutely no one, barely on a damage time, but whatz through the smoke, not able to find the connection needed. Will be falling back of it now. Again, the retake is on, but Lucky has found one. And the CTs, what you can do. I'm sure you can take a bit of map control, they'll fall back and try and force the rotates from the CT side to make, or have them make some first map with 15-12. Tricked looking for 16. Over holding this door's position. OBJ, he's got one. Prime is going down. Long, actually not even late at all. He's looking to take first contact. Comes around the corner and will immediately shut him down. The Steves are now down 2 plays under 3-on-5 here. eXploit, they've got a chance to shut them down here. And they need to find the frags here. He's now looking for the ball. They've got one here. They've got the second one. BLOODZ, he's struck double. He's struck gold, and Lucky in a 1-on-5 here has to defend it. Has to find some sort of way back in this 1-1. 1-on-4 here. Holds the back line as well. Ready for the flank. Right around the corner, but renatoohaxx, he shuts him down. And fifth down towards the CT side, and one of them will already be caught out. Down the second one, but now flat. He's going for open track to CT side. Now they fall back from their side. whatz got to be finding that connection. Hold on, did he find a flick? I think he did. kwezz now. The push from short and the T side. They've got 1 and 2. kwezz double entry, and it's down to a 3-on. Up here to renatoohaxx. That's the first man in while here. He's got 2 plays to take care of on it. Short now trying to spray, but the flashbang's absolutely perfect. Now here's renatoohaxx, another one, and 103 for kwezz. What can he do on this one? He's got one, but the second is not there. It's BLOODZ to find it. And the CT side, 13, turning into 14. We're going at full 30 in this one, perhaps even overtime. The T side, though, the bomb plan will allow them to go for that full buy here as well. You can see Kira and Lucky, they're not looking to... with one of them having to be dropped here. Now in mid, OBJ, that's a quick one. Prime's head has been chopped off. They have to defend the speed side. They need to be able to find this quickly. Lucky have the angle perfectly on him. That's what's finding one. Looking for the next one. The Zag's coming in at the T side. They're down to 2 on 5 needed from them. They've got 1 on 2. Quick here and kwezz. The combo. They found an entry. They found a way to burst that B side. Now they have to defend it with all their might. See this very quickly through the doors with a few flashbangs, and not just yet. Instead of waiting for the T side to make some sort of mistake, waiting to give themselves up here. BLOODZ from the tunnels. He starts to walk in here. Holds the double doors. He's got 1 chance to find Dave's frag. He's got another one now. And a 2-on-2 from a 1-on or 2-on-5 is now OBJ is all alone here against kwezz. He's not good enough HP on him to take him down with a single deagle bullet, but as the smoke starts to fade, kwezz in the smoke, he's gone ahead and done it. And kwezz managed to get through and steal that one and back again at 2-on-5 as well. Now we head over towards this next map here. Steve side out towards that A-bomb side here. Looking to try and take them down. Looking at the kill on Evo. There's no such a thing just yet here from the CT side. They're just going through the smokes very quickly. Bomb has been planted. CT side. Well, they have managed to find themselves that A-bomb side, and well, very easily at that again. CT's retake on here, 2-on-4. There's one from BLOODZ. A quick one tap. Has to be the chance here, and look with the next one of a prime. Down to 1, and the HP on BLOODZ way too low. Going ahead and taking it down. I think it's down a considerable amount, and it's just not going to help them out too much this season instead. Draining them of utility, but Lucky will be finding one flag out of this team. It looks to trade, but the M4 actually not going to be looking too great. He finds one, but that's it here. Though the CT side defense has been weak and has been cracked. BLOODZ holds the push from Bridge and will be taking a 3-on-3 with another man rotating into kwezz, is taking OBJ and able to get back into safety. With BLOODZ still around the bomb site, still around the pillar, looking to find these players as they enter. And well, that just stay alive. That's his biggest goal here. He's got one, but the second one will be traded, and now the up has been split as well. Lucky down to 67. Smoke has gone down. He's going to jump down himself, making a bit of noise here, and the Twistzz now know it. They have heard the jump, and they've just quickly ran away. Back in the safety here. What's there's a chance here. Tries to tap. Thinks there's one to get smoke, but Lucky swings. He nails it immediately. For the CT side to have a 3-man set over. Double man up. Ready holding the glider here, but there's one here. He's taking out the first man. Now the op's going to be taken in, and there's one in Toil's gear. Still around the corner, taking down a second one with kwezz going down. He's on a trick here. Have to go for the 4-on-3 towards that. So one up defends it, and now BLOODZ. He's got another chance. He's got a second frag in the round at ski side. They're going to be thwarted off the A side now. Utility they spent is quite big already, but look at the frags. The CT side, they clean things up. A side got to be pressured very quickly, but in the smoke zone, they're all looking for the frags, but Ryan shuts him down immediately. OBJ, the next man in. Force that ace, and again, another 3-man set up here. Will the T to be ready? OBJ, he's got one. He made here in CT. renatoohaxx, he's got prime. No trade potential for the T side. It will cost him the man deficit now. Zip in bank holds this as renatoohaxx is about to walk in. He's got one with kwezz finding another one. He has been traded and down to a 2-on-2 here. Zip has to find at least one. He's got that one, and now the flank is coming. Lucky with the op. These 4 T-sided players here. Now there's that flashbang. They have not spotted him just yet. 4-3. There's renatoohaxx. He's got one. Now will be escaping to the B side. All he has to do is stay alive here for as long as possible. But spotted the shadow and turns around. Plat. That's a big frag to find a second one right above him, but can't find the connection. Not yet. CT's retake is on here. They've got the advantage. They've got man power here to try and deal with the CT side. The boost comes in. 2 players have been spotted in CT. One in heaven. Lucky comes to control with the up. He's nailing the shot here. He's had a look to secure the point. He's turning around on the turret. 1-2. But here's the 1-on-1 now. Is Lucky. Choose with the up and into the smoke. He goes back into safety, but BLOODZ tapping that smoke. Not sure when to swing, and not even sure where Lucky is. But if it's second 9, he goes in. He finds a frag and tricked. Find a round. Set that push on the monster tunnel. Gets in towards short. There's one and two. OBJ, he's got the frag. He's straight at his teammate. Boost on this without being taken or without crouch. There's one spotted and here with a quick headshot. Near surgical as he finds that one. Great vine, OBJ. He's got another one here for the CT side, bringing it back. And a retake is once again here on the CT side. Here holds aggressive. He's got his teammate. Actually, it's like $800 here, but kwezz, he's got one. BLOODZ taken down, and while the CT side one at a time will be very slowly taken down. Rounds in a row. And here in mid, OBJ is got a chance. Taken down 41 and now taking it down of the round. CT's going for a bit of boost as well, but lucky he's found another one. He's still close by his prime. He's found another one. This is feeding frenzy here with the T side of 4 frags with no trade just yet. It was BLOODZ in a 1-on-5 and the T side of eXploit, or CT side of eXploit, needs some kind of a miracle in these next few rounds here. Perhaps even this one with BLOODZ finding one already, showing and thinning out the T side. It's only 4, but still, it is only 4. And they've got the advantage on him. kwezz immediately finds the headshot as well. 10-1 eXploit. They take a timeout. And about the CT side, but the B side as well. He's going to be under attack, and the CTs. There's only one plat, no more. Wasn't the case, but has been taken down. Still receiving attention in mid. He's ready for the frag. He's got Watson taking him down. And a 3-on-5 now. A 3-on-4. Like I didn't speak too soon. It did come into nonetheless, but kwezz, he shut down the rotation with that. Round finally decided OBJ. He's got one back, but again, it's just consolation prizes. They're basically taking participation. You were here. With a tricked finding a round of 12 out of 13 we have played so far. OBJ, he's taken down a few, trying to save the AWP. That's barely it here. That is just it here. Unfortunately, tricked. Round 12 goes to them. Barely blowing the Portuguese out of the water here. Now, looks to be another flashbang coming in. There it is, a perfect flash, and the timing will not favor him. Instead, looking to find it. He's got a collateral. OBJ, he's fired up, and a third one as well now. One more around the corner. He's lucky. Next one up. He's got it taken down a zip. He finds one, but OBJ damage done at 1 HP. He could find the ace here. All he needs to find is a single connection, but his teammate is there. And one finish to back him up here, but the T side of the utility that's got here surely enough to take down OBJ, or maybe not. He's got another one. So far in this match, Prime tries to get the even they're not able to find it. Instead of plat finds another one for the CT side. eXploit finally finding slight success. But how much is the question with Prime taking out OBJ? This he's not really used to, but now finding another one connector and down to a 3-on-3 here. It's starting to look a bit difficult here. Plat goes for the spammy connector, not finding damage from it. But the T-side plays it very low blood. It gives this shadow away, and Lucky will take him down, or they're clawing their way back. A good flashbang as well. Will force him off the angle. It's just amazing until he's gonna burn. Oh, he's gonna sit and burn down to the ground into crisp charcoal, and it's 1-on-3. renatoohaxx. What do you got here? Let's see what you've got in the tank. Zip, he's already close by. Shadow gives away, does check it, and finds the first frag. 2 more. Both players are relatively low here. But one of them holds with the open. Surely Lucky has got this one covered. He's got it. And 13 for the side of Tricked in the first train on the CT side. That isn't happening with the B stream, but now we get back into this one. And oh, what a tap! Oh my god, what is that from Zip as well? He's got 2 rounds started with a bit of chaos, but headshots galore. 5 frags, well, apparently 8 frags to kill feed 7. I can't even count all headshots so far. Now watching the 1-on-2, but can't find a Kier shuts things down with another headshot, and it is just plays up from short. It's going to be very disjointed around from the T side. They're not even really going to be able to trade. There's kwezz, he's got 1. His T side does trade back 1. But still, 1 is not enough. They need 5 here. Zip holds close and watches this. He managed to find a bit of aggression here with Kier, and a success as well with the MP9. Well, the T side now get ready to trade. Zip. Oh no, this is such a dirty play, but the T side looking to punish. They've managed to get 1. Kier from connector has been smoked off as well. It does. It has, but now the B site already compromised. He's at half time to take over, and BLOODZ with a quick headshot taking out one of the defenders. 2 more needed for eXploit to find round number 3 here, but lucky to Kira. Do they manage to pull up a 2-on-3? Last map ended with 2-on-5 from Kira and kwezz. This one definitely a possibility here. And M4 now picked up for Kira. He's got one at the side. He's taken out whatz already. Bomb time, about half of it. What amount of damage? BLOODZ, he's not even spotted anyone. He's getting spammed here. USP pulled down next, but now lucky for Monster. He's got a chance both ways, 1 HP. But OBJ, he shuts things down. And renatoohaxx, gotta watch out. Do not want to walk into that. It's lucky he's holding as soon as the third goal is spotted. The spray comes in, and that's the first frag. T side have been spotted along. Lucky getting a bit of contact. Form of plays a perfect flashbang, and 3 more remain. Now 2, and only 1 remains. OBJ, a 1-on objective poured into this map is absolutely just shot one player in the flank as well as Prime. He's found the frag and he's closed things.